Welcome back, everyone. In Ogun State, like many other states in the country, the contest for whose names would appear on the ballot in 2019 is hotly contested. The People's Democratic Party in the state is facing its own challenges, especially with the battle of factional superiority. The APC has its fair share of crises as well. The electoral panel of the National Working Committee of the APC announced that Abiodun, winner of the direct governorship primary in the state, Adegbuyi Akinlade, was initially declared winner of the primary. The ADC pretty much has its own sorted out. The leadership of the state chapter of the party announced the choice of Gboyega Isiaka as its governorship candidate of the party in the 2019 governorship election in the state. Was presented to party faithful at a party secretariat in Abeokuta by the chairman and chief returning officer Fatai Akinbade after an affirmation from the 236 words from 207,334 votes from the 20 local government areas of the state. One of Nigeria's new parties, YPP, is in the race. And in Ogun State, they are also there. A 40-year-old man, Babasola Adegbuyi, is wanting to become the governor of Ogun State. He joins us on the program tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Adegbuyi, for your time on the program.
Good evening to you.
Why do you think you are the right man for the job?
I'm the right man because I possess the quality required to be the leader of the state. And I have the vision to take the state to the next level.
You are currently the treasurer of the Lagos branch of Pengerson.
Yeah.
You live in Lagos.
I live in Lagos.
Are you really attuned to the yearnings of the people of Ogun State? This is where you live and work.
I live in Lagos.
So why would a Lagos man go and govern the people of Ogun State? Isn't that a big question for you?
Number one, I'm an indigenous of Ogun State. Number two, higher properties in Ogun State. Number three, I do go to Ogun State almost every weekend.
But you don't live there, you don't work there.
I don't work there, but I'm not far from home.
So the question they will be asking you is, do you really know them? Do you know their yearnings? Do you know their problems, their challenges, to be able to govern them?
Hardly is anything in Ogun State I don't know. Hardly.
But people can connect to their state via internet. You can also do that. The question is, do you think anybody who is going to govern Ogun State should be resident, should be familiar with his people, or there's somebody who lives outside of the state?
Before I took the decision last year, I ensured I visited the local government in Ogun State to understand the people's need. So apart from two particular local governments in Ogun State, the 18 local governments I visited, I was able to interact with people in those local governments. So I see their hopelessness, I see their lost future, and they were able to relate with me what they actually need. And all these things, I've been able to work on them before I disclose to people why I want to contest for the position of a governorship.
YPP,
yeah.
That's your party?
Yeah.
One of the new parties. Oh. Do you have the structure?
We do, really? across the 20 local governments in Ogun State. You
think you can defeat the APC, the PDP, those are perhaps some of the strongest parties in Ogun State presently?
It is one thing to be strong, and it is another thing to win election. They can call themselves gladiators, but one thing I'm so sure of that, we, YPP, we are heroes.
You did say, and I quote, neither APC or PDP will win in Ogun State in 2019.
Yeah.
Why did you say so?
Because we have been able to do our underground work very well. And with what is going on PDP and APC, I have not seen anything good coming down from those political parties.
Why did you say so? You think they will not resolve their differences?
Yeah, they can resolve their differences. The more they are resolving their own differences, we are also building up on our own strategy.
What's your strategy?
Well, I can't disclose that on here.
The people of Ogun State would like to know how you hope to govern them. For example, are you familiar with the internally generated revenue of the state?
Yeah.
What is it right now?
Presently, on the average basis, 7 billion on the monthly basis.
Really? Averagely?
Yeah.
And you know what it was like before 2015? It was ranging between, not even billions, about some
800 million.
800 million.
Yes.
That's what Ogun State was raking in. Do you think that is good enough?
For Ogun State right now, 7 billion is not good enough.
Really? Why did you think so? Why do you think so?
Looking at the project required in Ogun State, looking at the population, looking at the vision we have for Ogun State, we just have to increase the IGR.
What is your benchmark?
My benchmark is 15 billion.
How do you hope to do that?
Number one, there are a lot of edicts that are yet to be executed, which we are going to bring out. There are a lot of laws that are yet to be executed, we are going to work on. And there are a lot of people that are yet to pay their taxes into Ogun State. We will ensure we contact them and be able to collect our taxes from them.
Sometimes there are a lot of satellite towns. I mean, you're almost confused whether you're in Lagos or you're in Ogun State. Are you going to do anything, should you win that election, would you be doing anything on that?
Definitely, I grew up in satellite town. I have properties in satellite town of Ogun State. So definitely, I have no choice than to do something there.
What would you do?
Number one, the roads there. Number two, I'm going to work on the communities health centers that are not available in all those places. Number three, I'm going to work on the schools, the education.
But would you do something to, for example, in some of these satellite towns, those who live there work in Lagos?
Yes.
You are going to spend Ogun State money to those and the lives of those who live in work in Lagos State.
Having interacted with people over there, the reason most of them pay their taxes in Lagos is because they have not felt the presence of Ogun State government in those areas. So definitely we have to spend money, then from there we get our money back from there.
If you look at Ogun State specifically, in almost every senatorial district, you have flyovers.
Yeah.
I mean, this governor, a lot of people of Ogun State will say, he's built a lot of flyovers. Are you a fan of flyovers?
Well, actually, I'm not a fan of flyovers.
Why?
Number one, there are a lot of things that could have been done instead of those flyovers. I'm not saying all those flyovers are irrelevant. There are some places that, yes, you need a flyover. Taking, for example, the one in Djibouti. But the money being spent on a flyovers could have been diverted into education. Could have been diverted.
What about those model schools that the present administration has built?
Well,
virtually every local government, we understand that they've built model schools.
How many of them are functioning?
So what would you do differently?
Differently, instead of building model schools, I will work on the existing schools, build new structure, then train the teachers to give the best to the students.
That's what you will do?
It's one of those things I'm going to do.
Just like we wrap up this conversation, there are a lot of issues on the table in Ogun State right now. And if you look at what is happening politically in Ogun State, do you think that zoning should be respected?
Well, it depends on what people call zoning. Some people, they see it as 3 constituencies. Some people, they see it as 2 in Ogun State. But for me, as long as it is not in the Constitution, number one, and number two, is not the understanding of our political party.
It's because it doesn't favor you?
No, it's not a matter of not favoring me. Actually, it favors me. It favors me.
Is your senatorial district next?
Well, I'm from Ijebu, so it's our own town. And
you know what it means for Yewa people when it comes to elections?
Well, I understand
what it means. You know where the voting population comes from?
I understand what it means to them, but at the same time, I know that they will not look at that. They want the best from among
Mr. Adegbuyi, governorship candidate of the YPP in Ogun State, I wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you very much.
But that's our show for today, everyone. Many thanks for watching. In the coming days, we will dig into perhaps all of the state of the federation, bringing you those who want to lead Nigeria at every strata. That's our job here, right here. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Shewa Kimale. Bye-bye.